My name is Dr. Felicity Livingston. I met Raymond. My name of my book is Gut Feelings. Frostbite, maggots, meningitis and more. It's a book about one's feelings from one's gut and actually listening to one's gut feelings in life and in medicine. It's extremely important to go with your gut feelings and not to think about things for too long. Go with the gut feelings. And when I met Raymond, I had a gut feeling, and that's why I wrote my book with him.
Right on. So, tell me, what was your problem in life before you got the idea for me to write a book?
Well, I used to give talks on my Arctic expeditions. I've done 2 Arctic expeditions to the North Pole. And at the book launch, when I was giving my talks, they would say, have you written a book? And I'd say, no. And they said, why not? And I said, because I just never got the guts to do it. Guts. Oh. And then a year ago, at a medical conference, I met Raymond, and he said, have you got a book in you? And I said, yes. Well, why didn't you write it? He said. And I said, okay. He said, go for it. I'll back you. So Raymond backed me, and I've written my book.
Isn't it amazing? She has the so-called guts to go to the North Pole twice, but not to write a book. That's strange. Anyways, what was the easiest part of writing a book using my 10-10-10 program?
The easiest part was actually the 10, because 10 is a sort of a number you can cope with. And I thought 10, I can write 10 chapters. It was really fantastic to be able to put 10 ideas down in different chapters, and that really consolidated it all for me and made it very manageable to do by having the 10 chapters and 10 points to stick to.
Perfect. And tell me a miracle.
A miracle is that I've written my book. Yes! It's taken me a year, but I've had the support of the 10-10-10 program, and it's also meant that I've met people because of my book that I haven't met for a long time, friends, because I mentioned friends in my acknowledgements, and they've got in contact with me again. So for me, it's been connecting with people from my past, which I wouldn't have connected with if I hadn't written my book. So that way, it's fantastic.
And they look at you differently now.
They look at me and say, wow, you've written a book? Yes.
Wow. They said a bigger wow about the book than they did about reaching the North Pole twice. And it took, anyways. Now it says here that you're an award-winning author. Who did you win the award from?
My publisher.
My publisher.
My publisher,
yes,
obviously.
You won the coveted Publishers Award.
Publishers Award.
Yes, and you're about to receive it right now.
Ooh.
Wow. Yes, so read it out to everyone.
I have won the Short Stories Award for Intuitive Experiences. Dr. Felicity Livingston, 2019.
Wow. Is this auto? It is. To Raymond, thank you, Dr. Fizzy. Wow. What a name, Fizzy. It's kind of warm and cuddly. You're like a warm Coca-Cola. So, yes, she is giving us requirements.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Good. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
My book.
Yes. So tell everyone your name and the title of your book.
My name is Savannah Cisco, and the title of the book is Get Your Sparkle Back, 10 Steps to Weight Loss and Overcoming Emotional Eating.
Wow. What was the problem that you had in your life or your business before you got the idea for me to write a book?
I'm a counselor and health coach and nutritionist, and when I work with clients, I really implement three-way approach, and that's why I wanted to let people know in a book. And now when people meet me, because most people I know already heard I wrote a book, they're all saying, I didn't know you wrote a book. And lots of them are saying, I didn't know you work as a nutritionist. So people are actually getting to know what I do.
Right, so the problem you had before is no one knew what you were doing.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So this was a good business card.
Yes.
Great business card.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
And what was the easiest part of writing the book using my program?
Easiest part was the way you explain it, just to write titles of the chapters and then subtitles and write about that.
The bullets. You like
Yeah,
the bullets.
Yeah. It's just a very easy way to do it, like that. It's just amazing. It's so easy.
Amazing.
Yeah. It's really easy way to write a book that kind of way, because I tried to write a book before.
Yeah.
But my head was all over the place. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yes.
I didn't know how to make it simple.
Yeah.
And you actually made it very simple.
Yes. You knew the content, but you didn't know how to get it down.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
And tell me a miracle.
Miracle. Well, I don't know. It's kind of people are getting to know what I do. And I've been to some kind of workshop a few weeks ago, and I just put my books there on the side if people want to buy it. And so many people approached me because I wrote a book, because my book was there.
It's amazing, right?
Yeah, and before that, people weren't approaching me in some kind of way.
I know you're something huge.
Yeah. And also like I brought my 10 books. I got only 10 books left. If anybody wants.
Only 10 books left.
Yeah. Speak to me while because over the last few weeks, I always have books in my car, and wherever I go somewhere, you talk to people what you do and things like that, and especially with women, they all want to lose weight. And then I just say, well, I have a book in the car if you want to buy it. And then, just to give them a book. And I always say, it's only £15. And I say, well, okay, it's not bad, for good advice. So I always have them in my car. And I suggest to all of you, just have them in your car. And whenever you see someone who might be your potential client, just sell it to them or give it to them.
Very good. And are you giving this to me?
Yes.
Well, let me just see if it's autographed. It is! Thank you, Raymond, for all your support and guidance that I received from you and your team. You made my dream come true. Thank you.
Wow!
It says you're an award-winning author. Where did you get this award?
It's from Raymond Aron.
From your publisher.
My publisher.
Yes, the coveted Publishers Award.
And another thing I want to say
Another
about
thing, you haven't got your word
your
yet.
team.
Yeah.
Especially Liz.
Yes.
I mean, she's just unbelievable, because with lots of companies, when I write emails to different companies about all of different things all the time, and you send the email and you wait like a week for the response.
But not from Liz.
No. I write the email, I put the phone down, and she already responded.
Hooray!
Yeah. And also with your editor is the same kind of thing. I remember I sent her email a couple of times on Saturday afternoon, and I thought she's not going to respond until Monday morning. No, 5 minutes later, response was there. And I think that's really, big plus for that.
Second that, Liz and the editor were amazing.
Yes.
They respond immediately.
Yeah.
They never leave you hanging.
Yes.
They support you. They're always there for you.
Do you know that Liz has been working with me for 25 years?
Wow!
Your team is, just,
They are fantastic.
absolutely fantastic. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you want your award?
Yes.
Okay, here it is. Please read it out.
Nutritionist and health. Right. Nutritionist and Health Coach Award, Savannah Cisco, 2019.
Wow. Well done. Oh. Do it again.
Here it is. Can I have pictures with my phone?
Yeah, we'll do your fluence. Oops.
Let me just find the photos here. Here. Thank you. Thank you very
And
much.
the last one. Come on. Come on. There you go. Okay, tell everyone your name and the name of your book.
My name is Judy Newell, and I'm the author of The Online Lifestyle,
53 prosperity steps to transform your life.
Wow. What problem did you have in your life or your business before I gave you the idea to write a book?
I was trapped in my job, disengaged, unfulfilled, burned out. At the same time, my husband suffered a life-threatening stroke and became seriously ill. That was one big wake-up call. I had to go out there and educate myself on new opportunities, such as online marketing, to help rebuild both our lives. However, I didn't know anything about that and how to do it. I knew nothing. I've been in corporate life for 25 years. So I went out to events. One's exactly like this, for example, and other ones. So in the UK, the US, and Canada. And I learned how to do it.
Nice.
And the result is this book. So the more you learn, and it's like a Pandora's box just opens up. You go into more and more little alleyways. So soon enough, I felt overwhelmed. I thought to myself, what if there was a simple structure I could follow that got me from corporate employee to business owner, that was just a straight line of things I had to do to get going. And that was the inspiration for my book.
Wow. What was the easiest part of writing your book using the 10-10-10 program?
Doing exactly what Raymond says.
I know.
It really is that simple. And I would like to second the comments we had before regarding your team, Raymond. I had the sheer pleasure of meeting Liz at the Unleash the Secret event in Toronto this September, and other members of your team. And it was really just wonderful to be able to thank her in person.
Wow, very
for all
sweet.
the hard work behind the scenes.
I'm making sure she gets this video. Good.
Really much
and tell me a miracle.
I
know I'll never guess it.
So, this week I am an exhibitor at the London Business Show.
Wow.
Not only that, I am selling my books. I am selling my online training course. And guess what? This is the best
Let's
bit.
hear it.
I have my first coaching client.
Wow. Now, is it your first coaching client or is it your first paid coaching client?
That's an excellent question. First, paid.
All right!
And better than that, I am not related to this person. I have not met this person before in my life until the London Business Show.
Wow. Congratulations. And I see you're an award-winning author. How did you win an award?
I know, isn't that incredible?
It is.
It's amazing. And my publisher gave
You won
me
the
an
Publishers
award.
Award?
I did.
Oh, the coveted Publishers Award.
Absolutely.
Yes, please read it to everybody. Nice and loud.
The Online Lifestyle Educator Award to Judy Newell 2019.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. And to Raymond, thank you for sharing your insights and wisdom through your great teaching. With your help, I am now a published author, for which I am truly grateful. Much love. Thank you. Thank you. At the break, please buy their books, ooh and ah over their books, caress their books, demand that they autograph a copy after you buy it, and make them feel really special because they are. Thank you. This is a break. Come back in 15 minutes.